Hey everyone, it's George from Blockchain DXB and today is the 5th of November 2025 and the fear and greed index guys right now is at extreme fear and the number associated guys is 20. And here's the thing guys, if you look at the prices of Bitcoin on the global cryptocurrency market, there is complete bloodbath going on, isn't it? The price of Bitcoin in particular guys right now is down to $101,000. So things are definitely not looking great for the price of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. And look guys, if you look at the investor confidence level, there is a lot of outflow since the last trading day, that is the 4th of November. So since yesterday guys, there is a staggering amount of outflows in the world of ETFs. And look guys, metrics such as this does reflect the investor confidence, isn't it? But here's the thing guys, surprisingly if you look at the privacy coins, they have been pumping up. And Zcash in particular guys, it has definitely been going on since the last 2 weeks. Now according to me guys, there are different reasons why that thing is happening. Cause roughly around 2 weeks ago guys, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, they confiscated $14 billion worth of Bitcoin, isn't it? And this guys looks like it has created a lot of panic. And because of that, looks like people are jumping towards privacy coins. So what I want to do guys in today's episode, I want to go ahead and elaborate on these metrics. Cause privacy coins guys since the last 2 weeks, they have jumped up by well over 80%. And Zcash in particular has definitely gone off the chart. Now regarding Zcash guys, there is also an interesting update. Cause they are planning significant token revamp. And they're also working on some real utility. So we'll definitely go ahead and take a deep dive into this. But here's the thing guys, if you look at the king of privacy, that is Monero, their prices haven't been pumping up as much as Zcash. So we'll definitely go and discuss what is going on in the privacy world. So here's the thing guys, since the last 2 weeks, looks like the cryptocurrency world is heading towards privacy, isn't it? But look guys, in comparison to Bitcoin, the numbers and the matrix are still negligible. So we'll definitely go ahead and discuss what is going on. Now on a side note guys, not connected to cryptocurrencies, the city of New York is turning towards a communist city, isn't it? And yesterday guys, there was election for the city of New York mayor. And looks like a socialist and communist has been elected. Now I won't get into details regarding this, but Zoran Mamdani guys is the mayor of New York City. And he's replacing Eric Adams, who by the way was a Democrat, later on switched into independent. And during his final days of the admin guys, he did try to go out and implement something beneficial for the cryptocurrency world. So what I'll do guys, I'll very briefly run through that news. Now based on my understanding guys, Zoran Mamdani will definitely not be an advocate for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, isn't it? So could it be possible the prices of Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies are reacting to the election news as well? I definitely do think so, there's a very strong possibility for that. Now the next news guys I'm going to be talking about is regarding enforcement. And the US Treasury's OFAC department guys, they have sanctioned 8 North Korean individuals. And 2 of these entities guys are sanctioned for laundering funds, including over $5 million in cryptocurrencies. So we'll definitely go ahead and discuss the impact of this news. And here's the thing guys, the action has frozen all US linked assets, as well as there are bans on all dealings with them. So we'll definitely go ahead and discuss the importance of this news. Now we know North Korean actors guys, they are notorious, particularly when you talk about cryptocurrencies, isn't it? So let's see guys how this news develops. Now the next news guys that I'm going to be talking about is probably the most important company in the cryptocurrency world. And the reason I call this company is because they are kind of acting like a company, isn't it? And I'm talking about Chainlink Labs guys. They have launched a new program called as Chainlinks Runtime Environment. And Chainlink Runtime Environment or CRE guys enables institutions to go ahead and build and operate institutional grade smart contracts. So we'll definitely go ahead and discuss the importance of this news. Cause here's the thing guys, they are focusing on data management, interoperability, compliance, as well as privacy at the same time. And not only that guys, by using Chainlink Runtime Environment, they have room for stable coins as well as tokenized real world assets. So we'll definitely go ahead and discuss the importance of this news. And look guys, I cannot stress this enough. Chainlink last year implemented something called a CCIP, that is cross-chain interoperability protocol. And according to me guys, Chainlink CCIP is a game changer for the Web3 space. So we'll definitely go on and discuss the importance of this news. Now the final news for today guys is also connected to a company called as Ripple. Cause once again guys, they are centralized companies, isn't it? And looks like the centralized company that is Ripple guys, they are on an acquisition spree guys. And the news guys I'm going to be talking about is that they have acquired Palisade. And this is to offer comprehensive digital asset custody solution. Really important news in my honest opinion. And here's the thing guys, this acquisition continues Ripple's $4 billion investment, where they're acquiring a lot of companies, isn't it? So we'll definitely go ahead and discuss the importance of this news. And right now guys, a centralized company that is Ripple, There are more than 70 licenses all over the world, so we'll definitely go ahead and discuss the importance of this news. Cause with this news, guys, Ripple is trying to bridge the so-called traditional world with a distributed or decentralized finance world. So we'll definitely go ahead and discuss what this news is all about. So look, guys, we have quite a lot of interesting things to cover in today's episode. And like we do in every Blockchain DXB podcast, we will be looking at two news from Dubai, UAE and the Middle East. Now both the news, guys, are in the world of artificial intelligence. The first one, guys, is a massive news. Cause Palantir, guys, who are kind of like the big players in the artificial intelligence world, they are partnered with Dubai Holdings and they have launched something called as Hatta, guys, which is a joint venture to lead AI transformation. Now one of the reasons why this news is important is because Palantir, guys, is one of the biggest companies in the entire world, and this new venture called as Hatta, guys, will be the first joint venture in the United Arab Emirates. So we'll definitely go ahead and discuss the importance of this news. Now the next news, guys, is connected to the Saudi market and strategic gaze in Cosmo AI. Looks like they want to bring AI employees to the Saudi market. Really interesting move. Cause these AI employees, guys, will be using advanced voice technology for natural human-like conversations, and their focus area, guys, include sales, finance, administration, as well as customer service. Let's see, guys, how this news develops. So we have quite a lot of interesting things to cover in today's episode. Let's kickstart with it right away. Hey everyone, this episode is powered by a new sponsor, that is Amana, and they are the region's first and fastest growing regulated all-in-one trading and investing app. So look, guys, whether you're looking into invest in US stocks like Apple or Tesla, or mega giants like ADNOC or Salik, Amana puts the financial markets on your fingertips. It includes gold, foreign exchange, ETFs, futures, commodities, and guess what, guys? They have over 375 cryptocurrencies, and this makes them the biggest crypto selection in the region. Now for the Blockchain DXB listeners, guys, if you want to go and build long-term wealth without thinking about it every day, explore Amana's pre-built auto investment plans, and all you have to do is set your monthly budget, choose your preferred asset category, and let Amana automate the investing for you. Zero fees, zero lockups, 100% customizable. And here's the thing, guys, funding your account is easier than ever. You can fund your account with Apple Pay, Google Pay, credit cards, instant bank deposits, and even crypto wallets. No friction and no hassles. And the best part is, guys, let's say if you need support, you would absolutely love Amana for this, cause they offer 24/6 human customer service, as well as a personalized sales support, real people, real help, and the customer support is in English as well as in Arabic. And for the Blockchain DXB listener and community, guys, I do have something really exclusive for you. What you can do is register with Amana using the code Blockchain DXB, or you can also use the link that is in the show notes below. And here's the best part, guys. Once you register, fund your account with a minimum of $100 and at least go ahead and make one trade, and then you'll receive a $100 trading bonus credit to your account the following month. But look, guys, it's real important to note, the bonus is non-withdrawable. It is there to help you trade and learn. So look, guys, if you're looking for a transparent, powerful and easy to use app, that's Amana for you. So what are you waiting for, guys? Download the app now, or you can also visit the website that is amana.app, and don't forget to use the code Blockchain DXB. And Amana, guys, is all markets one app. Next, guys, I'm happy to announce that Blockchain DXB is the official media partner with one of the OGs in the cryptocurrency and blockchain event space, and that is Blockchain Futuristic Conference taking place in Florida this year, as well as ETH Women taking place simultaneously. And trust me, guys, this is an event that you don't want to miss, isn't it? Cause for the very first time, North America's most immersive Web3 event is heading to the United States of America, and the Blockchain Futurist Conference and ETH Women event is actually taking place between the 5th and 6th of November. And the location is absolutely stunning, guys. It is taking place at Guitar Hotel at Hard Rock, which is in Hollywood, Florida. That's right, guys. Palm trees, panels, and the biggest mind in blockchain and cryptocurrencies all in one place. So there will be multi-stage panels, NFT galleries, DeFi showcases, hand-on tech demos, metaverse experiences, even outdoor VIP cabanas, and quite a lot more. And the Guitar Hotel at Hard Rock, guys, is one of the most iconic venues in the country. So look, guys, if you're in the Web3 space, cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, or even artificial intelligence space, or just want to do some serious networking, this is the place that you got to be. And to all of you Blockchain DXB listeners, guys, we have something really interesting for you, because you can get a 25% off the tickets. So just use the code DXB25, and the link to the event as well as the code is in the show notes below. And as an official media partner, I'll be doing exclusive live coverage interviews, behind the scenes access, and I will be spotlighting some of the most exciting projects shaping the future of decentralized finance tech. So if you're at the venue, guys, definitely come and say hi. Maybe we can catch up for a coffee as well. So listen, guys, the code is DXB25, and by using this code you will be eligible for a 25% discount. And the event is taking place between the 5th and 6th of November 2025 at the iconic Guitar Hotel at Hard Rock, that is in Hollywood, Florida. And in the show notes below, guys, there's all contact details for Blockchain Futuristic Conference Florida 2025, as well as ETH Women. And look, guys, this is the future of blockchain technology brought into life, so don't just read about it. Be there and head to the website, that is futuristconference.com, and go ahead and use the code DXB25. So see you at the event. Next, Advanced Media. Advanced Media, guys, is the largest distributor of professional video, photo, broadcast and cinematic equipment and accessories in the Middle East and MENA region. With over 2 decades of experience, Advanced Media is now the largest distributor in the Middle East, representing more than 100 recognizable brands, including brands such as Zeiss, DJI, Hasselblad, Red and Rode. As a matter of fact, guys, the very mic that I'm recording is being sponsored by Advanced Media as well. And Advanced Media has showrooms in Saudi Arabia and services as well. Looks like they're definitely taking the Middle East by storm. And here's the beautiful thing, guys, they're taking corporate social responsibility very seriously, and they're focusing on 3 P's, that is people, planet and prosperity. Now listen, guys, if you do want to find out more information regarding the statement of corporate social responsibility, check out the website, that is www.amt.tv. And here's the beautiful thing, guys, they also want to be a leader and set an example and reputation as a pioneer and member of the community. And in doing so, guys, they also have an AMT scholarship with SAE Institute in Dubai, UAE, so definitely check it out. And also, guys, Advanced Media is committed to persistently developing, organizing and hosting training workshops, seminars and community events that educate, inform and familiarize consumers with new equipment and the latest technological advances. So listen, guys, do one thing. If you do want to support this channel, go to the website, that is www.amt.tv, and follow the social media channels as well. All of the details are in the show notes below. Next, Startup OI is global one tech platform for tech. It offers global high-paying tech jobs with flexibility in working time and location, global free tech events, and tech networks to connect with global like-minded engineers. A brilliant platform to listen to the tech experts in Metaverse and to grab their insights. Now listen, all you have to do is download the app Startup OI. If you're using an Android version, go to Google Store and App Store for iOS devices. Alternatively, you can also click on the show notes below to download Startup OI. Next, guys, listen, if you're into fitness, if you're into adventure, if you want to do something wild but still want to keep your health in check, there is a new podcast in town, a podcast focusing on obstacle course race in the Middle East. The podcast is called the Race Pace Podcast. So check out the Race Pace Podcast across all leading platforms. And the Race Pace Podcast is a peer-to-peer community-driven podcast where they talk all about obstacle course race in the Middle East, from Sandstorm to Spartan Race, from Tough Mudder to Desert Warrior Challenge, and also the Government Gulf Games, and quite a lot more. The podcast has interviews with athletes locally and internationally to get inside scoop on how athletes prepare for obstacle course race. In the podcast, they also talk about interesting stories on why they are motivated to do obstacle course race. And that's not all. They also plan to release 7 NFTs, and these NFTs are no ordinary. These NFTs will represent every emirate in the UAE. And listen, guys, these NFTs are going to be absolutely massive. So do one thing, go to Spotify, go to iTunes, go to any leading podcasting platform, check out the Race Pace Podcast across all leading platforms. And finally, guys, not your keys, not your crypto. If you have dabbled with cryptocurrencies and now are seriously getting to protect your cryptocurrencies, there is no better way to protect it by using a hardware wallet. And this is where Ledger Wallet kicks in. And Ledger Wallets are hardware cryptocurrency wallets made by Ledger, a company headquartered in Paris, France. And Ledger's hardware wallets are multi-currency wallets that are used to store private keys for cryptocurrencies offline. And Ledger offers 2 hardware wallets, the Ledger Nano and Ledger Nano X wallets. They are world-class experts with extensive crypto security backgrounds. They continuously look for vulnerabilities in Ledger products in a constant effort to improve the level of security. Now, in today's world, securing these digital assets is a critical challenge.
and this is where Ledger kicks in. So click the link below to buy your hardware wallet and support this podcast. It is a brilliant way to support this podcast. So what are you waiting for? The link is in the show notes below.
Now guys, since you're taking care of that, let's kickstart by looking at the global cryptocurrency market. Now here's the thing guys, if you look at the market sentiment, right now it is at extreme fear and the number associated is 20. And I cannot stress this enough guys. Based on the global cryptocurrency market, the numbers are absolutely dreadful. But here's the thing guys, the volume of Tether USDT in particular has crossed the $200 billion mark. And according to me guys, it does give an indication that there might be a swing. And most likely the prices may be pumping up in the next 24 to 48 hours. Cause here's the thing guys, since the last 24 hours despite the prices falling down, the volume of stable coins has increased significantly. And that to a certain extent means that people are converting a lot of the cryptocurrencies onto stable coins. But look guys, I cannot stress this enough. Let's say if the prices do not pump up in the next 24 to 48 hours, things may definitely not be looking great for the first week of November, isn't it? So let's see guys how the prices would be reacting in the next 24 to 48 hours. And here's the thing guys, if you look at the global cryptocurrency market, the numbers are definitely gone off the chart. The volume of stable coins is well over the $300 billion mark. And the 24-hour volume of Bitcoin guys, today after a very long time has crossed the $100,000 mark. Now could it be possible because of the mayor election in New York? There's a bit of panic set up in the cryptocurrency world. Definitely a very high possibility, isn't it? Cause look guys, right now probably for the very first time, a socialist or a communist is right now heading the city of New York. And Zohran Mamdani guys does seem like a really charming person. But if you actually go through some of his policies guys, things are extremely dreadful for the city of New York, and I do anticipate that is one of the reasons why the prices of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies have fallen down. Now the previous mayor, that is Eric Adams guys, did actually take some really strong action to position New York City as the global capital of digital assets, and the moment he was sworn in as the mayor of City guys, he did actually commit to taking his salary in Bitcoin as well. But here's the thing guys, because he was against illegal immigrants, he got indicted by his own party, that is Democrats, and now he has decided to step down from the race as well. And from a political point of view guys, right now he is definitely not a Democrat, rather he's an independent, isn't it? Now regarding Zohran Mamdani guys, he's not shared any positive sentiments regarding Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. But here's the thing guys, if you know socialist and communist ideologies, they definitely abhor Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. So let's see guys what the city of New York has in store for us. And I'm talking about it more from a Bitcoin and cryptocurrency point of view. Cause having a socialist or a communist guys is definitely not good for the cryptocurrency and blockchain world, isn't it? So definitely really wild times ahead for the city of New York. Now that thing being said guys, if you look at the prices since the last 24 hours, things have actually gone from bad to worse. And more importantly guys, if you look at the ETF related information, since the last 24 hours there is significant outflows of $785.6 million, with Bitcoin leading the outflows at $566.4 million, whereas Ethereum leading the outflows at $219.4 million. Now if you look at the global cryptocurrency market guys, right now it is down to $3.38 trillion, and so far the 24-hour volume is concerned, it has crossed the $308 billion mark. So since the last 24 hours the volume is up by 1.80%. But thankfully guys, the volume of stable coins has actually picked up pace. So it does give a bit of comfort guys, because according to me a lot of these stable coins are temporarily being parked, isn't it? At least that is what I'm anticipating and hoping for. And look guys, I cannot stress this enough. Whatever I'm saying is definitely not financial advice. Make sure you go out and do your own research. Now here's the thing guys, since the last 24 hours, the volume in decentralized exchange has definitely picked up pace, and right now it is at a staggering $23.60 billion, and the total fees collected for these transactions today is $110.45 million. But here's the twist guys, the total value locked has actually fallen down now, and today it is down to $133.31 billion. And to be honest guys, this actually means since the last 24 hours a lot of decentralized exchanges were being used, but they were not being used to go out and buy a lot of cryptocurrencies. Rather they were being used to go out and convert them into stable coins, cause the total value locked hasn't picked up pace. Cause usually guys, what happens is, whenever the volume of decentralized exchange increases, a lot of them usually tend to buy a lot of cryptocurrencies, and then guys, a lot of proof of stake protocols, their cryptocurrencies are then used to go out and become validators. But this might be the very first time guys, where the volume of decentralized exchanges has increased, but at the same time the total value locked has actually fallen down. So based on the matrix guys, looks like a lot of funds have been withdrawn from the validator pool as well. Definitely not ideal, isn't it? Now if you look at the decentralized exchange dominance, Today it has crossed the 50% mark, and right now it is at 54.54%. And the digital asset treasury inflows, guys, today is showing at $3.18 billion. Now let's quickly run through the volume of decentralized exchanges, and all of the top 5 decentralized exchanges, guys, their volume once again is about the $1 billion mark, but definitely not for good reasons, isn't it? Now Uniswap is still leading the pack with $5.25 billion, followed by PancakeSwap with a volume of $4.24 billion. Umidify, guys, is at number 3rd, and its volume is about the $1 billion mark at $1.75 billion. Fluid is at number 2nd with $1.42 billion, and Meteor, guys, its volume is about the $1 billion mark at $1.05 billion. Now here's the thing, guys, if you look at the volume of stable coins, it has significantly pumped up since the last 24 hours, and Tether USDT's volume, guys, today is at $244.86 billion. Circle USDC's, guys, volume has definitely gone off the chart. It is almost 3 times of what it usually happens on an average given day. Today it is at $31.95 billion. FDUSD's volume is almost at $10 billion, $9.49 billion to be precise. And if you look at the dominance of Bitcoin, guys, today it is at 58.40%. But here's the thing, guys, the prices of Bitcoin has been falling down consistently since the last 24 hours. And you don't want the dominance to be increasing when the prices are falling down, isn't it? Now the dominance of Ethereum, guys, is at 11.50%. But here's the thing, guys, if you look at the 24-hour trading volume of Bitcoin, since the last 24 hours the amount is $116.82 billion. This is absolutely dreadful, isn't it? So looks like since the last 24 hours, guys, more than $8,000 has been gone from the price of Bitcoin alone, isn't it? Definitely not great for the Bitcoin world. Now so far the 24-hour trading volume of Ethereum is concerned, guys, today it is at $76.07 billion. And here's the thing, guys, if you look at the market cap of Bitcoin, right now it is barely hanging around the $2.02 trillion mark, whereas Ethereum's market cap has gone below the $400 billion mark. Right now it is exactly at $399 billion. Really crazy metrics for the world of Ethereum, isn't it? Just little over 2 weeks ago, guys, Ethereum did actually surpass the $540 billion mark, and just from $540 billion mark, right now it has gone below the $400 billion mark. So let's see, guys, what the next 3 days has in store for us. But here's the crazy thing, guys, since the last 2 weeks, the volume of privacy coins has been pumping up, isn't it? Now I'll definitely go ahead and give my reasoning regarding it. But before that, guys, let me go ahead and run through a new matrix that I tend to cover every day. And this time, guys, I want to look at the top decentralized exchange coins purely by market capitalization. And Hyperliquid, guys, is at number 1, and its market cap is almost 3 times of that of Uniswap. It is at $10.97 billion. Uniswap, guys, is at number 2nd with a market cap of $3.25 billion. Asta is at number 3rd with $2.06 billion. And Pump.Fund, guys, is at number 4th, but its market cap is almost half of that of Asta. It is at $1.18 billion. Jupiter, guys, is at number 3rd with a market cap of $1.11 billion. Now, guys, let's go and look at the king of all kings, that is Bitcoin. Now, the price of Bitcoin, guys, is definitely looking awful since the last 24 hours. Right now, it is at $101,889, and since the last 24 hours, it is down by 2.58%, and since the last 7 days, it is down by 10.07%. Ethereum, guys, is doing dreadful since the last 7 days, cause right now the price is $3,322, and since the last 7 days, guys, check this out, it is down by 17.43%, and since the last 24 hours, it is down by 5.10%. Ripple XRP, guys, is down to $2.24, and since the last 24 hours, it is down by 0.63%, and since the last 7 days, it is down by 14.85%. So look, since the last 2 weeks, looks like the momentum is not looking good for the price of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, isn't it? But here's the thing, guys, privacy coins has definitely gone off the chart. And if you look at Zcash, guys, its market cap has overtaken Monero's market cap, and right now Zcash's market cap is at $6.99 billion, whereas Monero's market cap is at $6.44 billion. Now regarding privacy, guys, you can make an argument that Monero is still the king of privacy. But here's the thing, guys, if you look at the 24-hour volume of Zcash, the volume is almost 10 times of that of Monero. So it looks like there's a lot of momentum building up in the Zcash world, isn't it? And here's the thing, guys, if you look at Zcash since the last 7 days, it is actually up by 35.8%. So look, as you can make an assessment that since the last 2 weeks, a lot of momentum is actually developing in the privacy world, isn't it? And I want to go ahead and give my reasoning as to why the thing is happening, guys. The first one, guys, according to me, is the seize of $14 billion worth of Bitcoin by US authorities. And here's the thing, guys, even the UK authorities were involved in this, isn't it? And according to me, guys, what happened is, after the $14 billion Bitcoin seizure by the US authorities and UK authorities, there was a bit of tightening global rules, including Japan's crypto insider trading crackdown. And because of that, guys, according to me, privacy coins such as Monero and Zcash, even the cryptocurrency called as Dash, did actually explode by roughly around 80% in market cap since the last 2 weeks. And here's the thing, guys, this particular surge does actually show how investors are shifting from traditional blockchain like Bitcoin or Ethereum towards the more privacy-focused assets that offer anonymity, protection as well as independence from centralized oversight. But here's the thing, guys, if you actually compare the volume between privacy coins and Bitcoin, the numbers are negligible, to be completely honest. But look, guys, from a cryptocurrency point of view, I do feel as regulators and tax authorities are expanding surveillance, many cryptocurrency holders are realizing that coins like Bitcoin and Ethereum are no longer private, isn't it? And every transaction is traceable. And here's the thing, guys, with new global compliance rules, governments are gaining unprecedented visibility into blockchain activity, and we already have forensic firms such as Electric and Coinalysis who do a lot of analysis for governments, isn't it? And here's the thing, guys, in contrast, privacy coins such as Zcash uses zero-knowledge cryptography to go and hide transaction details, does give investors a digital safe haven against censorship, seizure of funds as well as monitoring, isn't it? And because of that, guys, I do feel the prices of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are falling down. Now, along with that, guys, I do feel that the momentum has also intensified, because what happened, guys, since the last 24 hours, the US Treasury has also sanctioned North Korean linked wallets, and institutions reveal how transparent assets can be weaponized for enforcement. Now, I'll definitely go ahead and dig deeper into that, guys. But before that, let me go ahead and talk about Zcash. For ZK-Sync's co-founder, that is Alex Goshowski, guys, has also proposed a major revamp to ZK tokens, and looks like the goal is to go ahead and bring real economic utility and also go ahead and add value capture to the network. Now, regarding this new upgrade, guys, the new proposal states that the new model will link token value directly to protocol fees, interoperability services, and enterprise licensing, and this would allow revenue to flow back into the ecosystem through buybacks, staking rewards, and development funding. And the goal, guys, is to make ZK-Sync's decentralization economically sustainable. At the same time, guys, ensuring that the network's activity drive long-term growth and supports developers. Now, if you do need official information regarding this upgrade, guys, the link to that is in the show notes below. So look, guys, I do feel because of a plethora of these things, such as crackdown on transparent assets, to the evolution of privacy-based and zero-knowledge ecosystems, is one of the reasons why the prices has fallen down, isn't it? Because the tokens that is connected to privacy coins, guys, they're definitely pumping up since the last 2 weeks. And I do feel, guys, at a macro level, as global oversight intensifies and blockchain regulations becomes unavoidable, investors and builders are alike and gravitating towards systems that do preserve privacy, autonomy, and self-sovereignty. But here's the thing, guys, in Dubai, the Virtual Asset Regulatory Authority has put an outright ban on privacy coins. As a matter of fact, I'm not even sure a lot of exchanges in UAE, guys, they allow you to go ahead and buy a lot of privacy coins. You definitely cannot have meetup events in the world of privacy coins as well. So you always need to remember that when you talk about Dubai being the center of cryptocurrency evolution. Now, one more thing I wanted to touch base regarding Zcash, guys, is they also have another upgrade called as Halo 2 that focuses on improving security and performance. So could it be possible in the next few years? The new narrative is privacy technology. Let's see, guys, if that thing happens. Because governments all over the world, guys, they can indirectly pressure centralized exchanges to go ahead and delist privacy coins, isn't it? But here's the thing, guys, if privacy coins do overtake other cryptocurrencies, I personally definitely will be content with the news. So let's see, guys, what the future for privacy coins is over the long term. Because in the short term, things are definitely looking great, isn't it? Now let's go ahead and talk about some interesting move by the US Department of Treasury, guys. Because based on the official announcement, the US Department of Treasury OFAC has sanctioned 8 North Korean individuals and 2 entities, and this is for laundering funds, including over $5 million in cryptocurrencies, and these transactions, guys, were tied to DPRK cybercrime. Now here's the thing, guys, these sanctions include bankers linked to First Credit Bank, as well as KMCT, which I believe is a company from North Korea, as well as the president. And here's the thing, guys, it also includes financial representatives operating in China and Russia. Now these actors, guys, based on the official announcement by the US Department of Treasury, channeled illicit crypto and fiat transactions to fund North Korea's WMD and also the missile program. Now the action, guys, freezes all US linked assets and bans any dealings with them. And it also aims to disrupt Pyongyang's crypto-fueled global network that actually bankrolls its cyber and weaponized operations in violation of United Nations sanctions. So really powerful news coming out from the US Department of Treasury, isn't it? Now guys, let's go ahead and discuss a real interesting move by Chainlink. And Chainlink's runtime environment guys is actually now live. And the goal guys is to unlock the full capabilities of on-chain finance. Now what I plan to do guys, I plan to release a standalone episode explaining all of the details regarding this. But as of now guys, the key points regarding Chainlink runtime environment is it enables institutions to go ahead and build and operate institutional grade smart contracts that meet all core requirements for data management, interoperability, compliance, privacy and external system connectivity. And here's the thing guys, the focus is from stablecoins to tokenized real-world assets to delivery versus payment settlements and on-chain data distribution. And it also focuses on a wide range of on-chain finance use cases that are already being developed and deployed on CRE today. That is by leading institutions, the Web2 enterprises and so-called Web3 protocols. So really interesting news, isn't it? Now what I want to do is guys, I want to go in depth in this. And I will be releasing a standalone episode talking about Chainlink runtime environment. Now if you do want to go and support or sponsor this episode guys, drop me an email to info@blockchaindxb.com. Now let's go and talk about Ripple guys, because they are right now on an acquisition spree, isn't it? And Ripple guys has acquired Palisade, which is a digital asset wallet and custody company. And looks like now they're expanding the capabilities to serve fintechs, corporates as well as crypto native firms. Now this move strengthens Ripple custody that is designed for banks and institutions to securely manage cryptocurrencies, stablecoins and tokenized real-world assets. And so far as Palisade is concerned guys, they have a tech called as Wallet as a Service that brings speed, scalability and integration for high-frequency payments and on-ramp and off-ramp solutions. And Ripple guys says that secure custody is the foundation of the crypto economy. And with this move of acquiring them, it does position the firm as an end-to-end provider from long-term vault storage to real-time global transactions, isn't it? And Palisade's platform guys adds key security layers such as multi-party computation, zero trust architecture, and also multi-chain DeFi support, while at the same time directly integrating into Ripple's payment system for fast as well as secure transactions. Now look guys, this acquisition continues Ripple's $4 billion investment spree across crypto ecosystems, following bars like Hidden Road, that is the new Ripple Prime, Rail and G Treasury. And right now guys, as I mentioned earlier at the beginning of the episode, they have more than 75 global licenses, isn't it? And Ripple guys is bridging traditional and decentralized finance, reinforcing its ambition to lead institutional cryptocurrency adoption worldwide. Really interesting news for Ripple world, I guess. So these were some macro level news guys on the Bitcoin blockchain and cryptocurrency world. Now let's go and look at two news from Dubai, UAE and the Middle East. Now the first news guys is a gigantic news, and Dubai Holding and Palantir guys, they have launched a new project called as GITEX, which is a joint venture to drive AI transformation in Dubai. And so far as GITEX is concerned guys, as I mentioned earlier, it is Palantir's first joint venture in the United Arab Emirates, so I'm pretty much sure we'll be seeing quite a lot of more news coming out from Palantir pretty soon. Now the company guys will enable AI power transformation across public and private sectors in Dubai, and this marks the first enterprise AI company that is established in Dubai guys. And here's the thing guys, and one of the reasons why this news is interesting is because it combines Palantir's advanced AI tech with Dubai Holdings' local expertise, and it is already showing measurable results across Dubai Holdings' portfolio. Now the sectors guys that will be impacted will include real estate, hospitality, finance as well as infrastructure. And here guys supposed Dubai Economic Agenda D33 that is aiming to add $100 billion annually to digital initiative, and it formalizes 18 months of successful collaboration between Dubai Holding and Palantir. And this agreement guys was actually signed on the 31st of October 2025 in the presence of key UAE leaders. And Hatta guys will act as the national platform for AI adoption across Dubai strategic industries, and it is focused on enabling transformation at scale for both government and businesses, and it will help localize AI capabilities and transfer knowledge to develop national talent. And here's the thing guys, it establishes government frameworks for responsible AI implementation in the United Arab Emirates, and it does strengthen Dubai's role as a secure and sovereign hub for applied artificial intelligence, and it extends proven AI solutions for brands like Nakheel, Miras and Jumeirah to wider markets, and it aims to boost operational efficiency, innovation and competitiveness across the sectors. And here's the thing guys, it also reinforces UAE's ambition to lead the global digital and AI economy. So really powerful news, isn't it? And look guys, so far as Palantir is concerned, they're definitely making quite a lot of news all over the world, isn't it? So really powerful news. Now the next news guys is all the way from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and the news guys essentially is a strategic gaze in Cosmo XAI. They are bringing artificial intelligence employed to Saudi market. So let me go ahead and share more information regarding this, because this partnership guys aims to help Saudi organization integrate AI-driven team members into the workforce, and Cosmos AI guys is based in the United States of America, and it develops intelligent agents that acts like human colleagues, and the AI employees guys use advanced voice technologies for natural, human-like conversation, and to discuss much of it each region, organization and culture, from one tone and appearance to voice and role, and the focus area guys include sales, finance, administration and customer service, and it is designed to take over repetitive and routine tasks using natural voice interactions, and strategic ACE cards will add Cosmos AI platform to its AI service portfolio, and the goal cards is to help clients scale and enhance the workforce using AI employees. And Nasir Aktami cards of strategic ACE did actually state the Saudi organizations are moving from pilot to scale artificial intelligence, so this partnership cards enables faster translation from strategy to production-ready artificial intelligence assassinate, and the expected benefits cards include efficiency gains, business growth and new customer value, and it combines strategic ACE expertise in AI strategy and digital implementation, and it leverages Cosmos AI's AI workforce platform from end-to-end integration, and the services cards include AI strategies, governance model and data infrastructure, and it also focuses on capability building, staff training and responsible AI development, and Cosmos AI CEO, that is Alok Kumar guys, says that the collaboration brings proven AI workforce blueprint to Saudi Arabia. So look at this news fully aligns with the goal of Saudi Vision 2030 for innovation and digital transformation, isn't it? Really important news. So look at these were the news from the Bitcoin blockchain, cryptocurrency and artificial intelligence world from blockchain DXB. In case if you like listening to this podcast, please click on the follow button, give it a 5-star rating and share the word across. Now for the next few minutes is going to be an Ask Me Anything series where your listeners can ask any questions regarding Bitcoin, blockchain, beyond blockchain, cryptocurrencies, NFTs, DeFi, and Metaverse. So let's kick start with the Ask Me Anything series. Hey everyone, it's Josh from Blockchain DXB listening to the Ask Me Anything series where your listeners can ask any questions regarding Bitcoin, blockchain, beyond blockchain, cryptocurrencies, NFTs, DeFi, and Metaverse. I have a question by Madhu asks, could privacy and compliance ever coexist on the same blockchain? This, to be honest, is such an important and basic question. And honestly, I do feel that the entire cryptocurrency is still figuring this thing out. Cause look, privacy and compliance sounds completely opposite, isn't it? One is about hiding information while the other is about showing information so regulators can effectively be sure that nothing illegal is happening. But in reality, Ahmad, I do feel that both of these things could actually coexist. But here's the thing, the key idea is selective transparency. This means, Ahmad, transactions can stay private to the public, but certain details can be shared securely with regulators or auditors when needed. So think of it like having a safe lock that only the right person with the right permission can open, not the entire world. And this is the beauty of zero knowledge proof, isn't it? Cause what it essentially does is, it lets you prove something if it is true. Let's say like you paid your taxes, or let's say you're not laundering money, but more importantly they do that without revealing the actual data. And here's the thing guys, it is a math-backed privacy. No middle person or trust is involved. So right now we are seeing progress particularly in the space like Zcash, even Nasdaq and Polygon ZK EVM. As a matter of fact, Ahmad, Polygon ZK EVM are also working on these kind of sessions. Even Circle's New York blockchain, which I talked about yesterday, they are focusing on selective transparency, and Chainlinks ERC, which I talked about earlier, they are also trying to blend privacy tools with compliance features. So essentially banks can use blockchain technology without breaking the law. But here's the thing, there is a big challenge. Regulators still want visibility and control, isn't it? But users want independency and privacy. So according to me, Ahmad, the balance will come from building systems that protect both sides, that is allowing regulators to go out and check for some crimes without forcing everyone to give up the financial privacy. And another step towards that balance could actually come from decentralized identity systems, because these actually allow people to verify who they are or that they meet certain requirements like being over 18, but they do that without exposing personal information. So it's kind of like you're proving your driving license without actually showing your address or license number. So this kind of tech could be the answer to what you're asking. That would make compliance as well as privacy possible. So let's see, Ahmad, how the industry actually matures to this. Because in the end, Ahmad, it's about evolution and not choosing one side over the other, isn't it? And total anonymity won't survive in a regulated world. And full transparency destroys freedom as well. So the future of blockchain, according to me, will probably be where somewhere in between. That is a system that keeps people safe from surveillance while still giving regulators the tool to prevent abuse. And if we reach that point, Ahmad, crypto just won't survive regulations. I do feel that it'll be ready for global adoption. Really a great question. And that's about all, guys, on the Ask Me Anything series on Blockchain DXB. In case if you like listening to this podcast, please click on the follow button, give it a 5-star rating, and share the word across. Remember, Monday to Thursdays we have Blockchain DXB podcast, where we cover top news and information pertaining to the process. We talk about the latest technological development. We talk about geopolitical news. We also talk about different partnerships. We talk about everything going on at the macro level. And then, guys, we look at 2 news from Dubai, UAE, and the Middle East. We look at the latest technological development. We talk about what is going on in the Bitcoin cryptocurrencies and even in the artificial intelligence world from the Middle East region. And what you're listening to right now, guys, is the Ask Me Anything series, where your listeners can ask any questions regarding Bitcoin, blockchain, beyond blockchain, cryptocurrencies, NFTs, DeFi, and Metaverse. So thanks so much for listening, guys, and have a nice one. Bye-bye.